my dolls, it's me. It's the mother effing Japanese doll Frenchie, and I'm back at it again with another video. A video for who? A video for you guys. Yes, my videos will always be for you guys. So, you guys, I almost messed up myself because I thought I knew what I was doing, but I didn't know what I was doing. And you guys, I'm going to talk about me. I want to talk about me on selling my home that I just purchased. Before I get into this video, please go down below and like, share, comment, and subscribe, and click that notification bell button so you guys can be notified at any given time whenever I upload a video to my channel. So yes, you guys, I just want to talk about that topic on me selling my home. I was going to mess up myself because I thought I knew what I was doing, but I didn't know what I was doing. And you guys, I only lived in this house for a year. Yeah, now it's a year and 2 months since I've been living in this home. And you guys gonna be like, whoa, what are you thinking of why are you selling this home? You only been living in there for a year and 2 months. So you guys, I had roommates after roommates after roommates after roommates. So you guys, I was like, okay, I don't have no roommates no more. Or not even just that, like even when I have roommates here, I was like, I'm too far from everything. Everything I need to get done is not nearby. And stuff of like that. And then whenever I want to go and enjoy my time being out, things are not near. I always got to go like 20 to 30 minutes out to go enjoy fun time. And then, because I like being out. I'm a traveler. I love to travel. That's one of my favorite hobbies to do. Just like cooking and, stuff like that. And doing YouTube for you guys. So, and etc. But, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm really far. And then whenever I have roommates too, they always be like, oh, you're far. Oh, I didn't know you was this far. Such and such. But it's not about the roommates. I'm just talking about for me. I was like, oh my gosh, I am far. Like, I didn't realize how far I am. I didn't know that at all. Like, I did not know how far I was because I was showing this area. I went house searching, and I didn't notice. I did not notice. So and then I had purchases this house and stuff, and then over time there was sometimes like, oh no, it's fine, like it's cool, I'm getting used to it. And then there'll be other days where I'll be like, dang, I'm far, like, oh my God, nobody don't want to come over. So, my roommates had left, and I had no roommates at all. So I was just here, just me, myself, and I, for 4 months straight. Nobody here. And then I was like, dang, and I'll call up people on the phone, text them, and say, hey, what you doing, what's going on? You would like to come over? And they'll say, yeah, and then I give them an address, and they're like, oh, girl, you're far, I'm sorry, And then, I have people saying, if they're your real friends, they'll come. But, I never had this. My lifestyle was not like this. I never had a home. My income was not how it was, as it is today. It was not like that. And then my friends, the type of friends I had, we didn't have. We were fortunate. Well, they and I at the time was not fortunate. at all. You know, I have friends that are not fortunate, and I believe, and I just like people that tell me like, oh, no, your friends will come, but those people just don't understand. Like they don't got it like that. And I was in their same shoes. Once upon a time, I didn't have it either. I was sleeping on the couch. I was sleeping on the floor, wearing the same clothes all the time. Couldn't even wash my clothes, you know, here and there. So I wear the same clothes every day. Even hygienes, my underwear, my undershirts, like all of that. Like socks, like I'll walk around with holes in my shoes. Like I wasn't fortunate, you know. I didn't have money to go get deodorant, toothbrush. You know, there was times where couldn't get my hair done. You know, not to just go looking like whatever. So you know. So I was just sitting there like, man, I was like, oh my gosh, like I am far. And then and people were saying, my friends were saying, oh no, I can't make it. I'm sorry. You can come over to my place. You know, I'll go over to their place, but when I don't feel like going to their place and stuff, and I try to make time for them to come over to my place, it was just a problem. And I understand, I get it. And when I was just here all by myself for 4 months, I was like, you know what? I'm going to sell my home and just get the money from there. And then I was in process of selling my home, didn't get no sleep, had people coming to check the home out. I had different realtors coming over, speaking to different businesses that buy homes, but they're not actually realtors, but they're companies in the real estate industry, but they're not realtors. You know, stuff like that. And you know, getting phone calls, doing paperwork and stuff here and there, getting my house cleaned and organized so people can come over. And I was just sitting here and I was just like, oh, no sleep. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And I was so eager to move. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to get this money and I'm going to go to these apartments. Well, tell me why I did not know this. I did not know this at all. So, the money I have received in the past, how I was getting these apartments was because the income I was getting was never going any lower than what it was. I have that amount of money. I have that amount of money in my bank account where it was sitting there for 3+ or more months. And that's how I was able to get into these apartments. And I did not know that. So, you guys, I didn't realize like that's how I was getting into these apartments. I thought it was I don't know. I just didn't know. I did not know. I didn't know. So when I had bought this home, that chunk had went into buying this house. So that chunk was no longer in my bank statement. So when I was looking for an apartment all over again, and then I was telling the apartment, you know, the landlord, the people in the office at the apartments, you know, the ones I was looking at, and I was telling them, oh, I only have bank statements, and they're telling me how much do I have, and I told them how much, and I told them how much I was receiving each month, and they're like, oh, okay, yeah, and then they're like, so, what you're receiving from selling your home will not be that won't be acceptable for you to get into these apartments that you want to get into, because you're gonna have that one amount and you're trying to get into an apartment now. or you're trying to get into an apartment when you receive that money in your bank account. You're not going to be able to get in there because you're going to have that amount right there, but it's only being there for that 1 month. It's not sitting in there. You're not going to already have that money sitting in there for 3 months or more because you're recently getting that. So they're telling me, like, you're going to have issues on trying to move into apartments. It's only up to the workers in the office. It's their choice if they want to move you in or not. But they're like, I doubt that will happen. I'm so sorry, but you can give it a chance. And then I was like, oh my gosh, so what's going on? I told one of my sisters about it. I paid for the application fee, put the home on hold, like I'm for sure gonna get this. And they're like, nope, I'm sorry. It's not gonna happen like that. And then my sister told me the same exact thing. And then I told my sister that's been helping me out for the longest, that lives in San Diego. I called her and I told her my issues, and she was like, wait, what are you doing? Like, why are you selling your home? Like, what is it? Like, I can see you're renting it out to somebody, but why you want to rent your home out to somebody to go rent somewhere else again? Where you can stay in a home where you don't pay rent whatsoever at all. So I was like, oh yeah, well, I was telling her, like, I just want to move because I just feel like I'm just far from everything, and my personal stuff is not near that I gotta take care of as being as an adult. And she was like, you're not far at all. Stop saying that you are far from everything. Stop saying, and then you know what? I really feel like it was an illusion. I believe that was just crossing my mind. Like, that was telling me like I am far. And honestly, things are not far. It's just how I can like make budgets for myself to get to places. And I believe that it was just me not budgeting myself, I believe, to get to here and there, to do this and that. And you guys, by law, I can't get my license. So that's why I don't have a car as well. So, my sister just told me, if you get your daily routines together, things will be a lot more easier for you. And she was like, just have it like that, and and then I was like, okay, so yeah. So she was like, yeah, you're gonna basically foreclosure yourself from owning a home. Not actually foreclosing yourself, because you're a home owner, so you can't really foreclosure yourself in a sense, but you're gonna basically foreclosure yourself on selling a brand new home off to somebody to go back and rent on a home where you're not renting at all. So I was like, okay. And then I had another sister that told me, why don't you just get things in your home where it'll make people willing. Well, she said, why don't you get things in your home tongue twister. Why don't you get things in your home while it will make people come to you, that have a reason more to come. Even they're in their situations, it will just make them come over and spend time with you. And at the times I was telling you guys, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. But you guys, to be honest, things like I would say this and that I would do or want. It just stuff will just come out of nowhere. It will stop me for doing this and that. But, I wasn't correctly situating myself correctly in the right direction to get stuff together. Even though stuff will stop me, I wasn't really getting myself in the right path to get things together so I can have those things happening. So, you guys, this conversation, this talk that I'm having with you guys is, if you guys feel like you live too far, but you own a home that is built brand new, and like, I don't know, this is weird. I don't know why I was doing this, but, and if you feel too far, don't sell it or don't rent it out to go rent out somewhere else. Like, don't rent to rent again. Because you're not going to make anything out of it. You're just making things difficult for yourself. You're making things harder for yourself. You're making things like, that's just stupidity, So you guys, I need to stop making things so difficult for myself on where it's like, oh, I live too far from a lot of things. Now, I was trying to sell my home. I almost forgot about this part. I was going to sell my home, and I was going to sell it I was going to go even. There you go. I was going to go even on selling my home. And then I come to find out that my sister, because she is a homeowner as well, she told me, why do that? Why go like that? You need to go above or more. Anywhere like that. Just go more and above. You're not making anything. And on top of that, you only live in your home for a year and 2 months. You did not build no equity whatsoever at all. There's none that has been made. Maybe 3% of equity has been made. So I was like, wow. I was like, you're right. I was like, I am messing up myself. I'm just doing things that's not like right, as of being a homeowner. So, you guys, I just, all I'm saying is I just wasn't taught about owning a home. Because, you guys, all I knew was renting apartments. And then when I bought this home, I did not know anything about it. I know about home, like I know about taxes and property taxes, HOAs, stuff like that. But all the other things that comes along with it, I just did not know, And then I was told, oh, there's homeowners insurance. I did not know about that. I did not know that was a thing. I just knew about renters insurance, and that was that. I thought if anything breaks, I just got to come with the money and fix it. I thought that was what it was, but no, there are renters insurance just like, there are homeowners insurance just like renters insurance. So I was like, oh, I did not know that. I did not know that whatsoever. So, you guys, I'm going to end this off right here. You guys, I just wanted to tell you guys, if you guys ever own a home and you guys are a home owner and you guys feel like you're too far, because I'm not too far. I'm only like 20 minutes out from the inner city. So you guys are feel like you're too far, but you just bought a new home, and you guys are gonna sell the home to go back to rent again. Don't do that, because that's a bad decision. Stay in that home as much as you can until you build equity, or unless you make some good amount of money to go buy another home, to sell that home, or to give it all to a family member or somebody that is just very close to you, or just be a good person and give it to somebody, just give back to the community, or somewhat of like that. Don't just sell your home because you feel like you're too far from everything. Don't sit there. Don't go back and rent. Sit there and build equity into your home as much as possible until it's time to move out or sell it, or however the case may be. Because don't make the decision that I almost mistakenly have made. Because I would have been hurt. Who knows on what decisions I would have made from there, from being hurt. But I know myself, because those things I wouldn't do, but it wouldn't be right and it wouldn't be smart. It's not a smart decision. So, you guys, I'm going to end this off right here. And if you guys got any suggestions on what next videos I should do, or do any videos like this, well, just put it down in the comment sections down below. And for the ones that never ever see me ever in your life, and you guys came across this video and you guys are like, this story time, you guys want to see some more, and you guys think this video is very interesting, you guys got any suggestions as well on what videos I should do, just go down below and like, share, comment, and subscribe, and click that notification bell button so you guys can be notified at any given time whenever I upload a video to my channel. Peace.